Stephen Twitch Boss, best known as the DJ for the Ellen DeGeneres Show, is dead at the age of 40. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner confirms he took his own life.
Celebrities like Ellen, Justin Timberlake, and former First Lady Michelle Obama share tributes on their social media pages honoring the entertainer, dancer, and father. News 5's Jesse Schultz joins us live in the newsroom with the loss that has shocked so many fans around the world. Jesse?
Yeah, and in so many of those tributes are messages to anyone out there who may be suffering in silence to tell someone. Suicide deaths in Ohio have ticked up with an increase greater in Black males. I talked to local experts about why this is and how to change it.
Millions watched on Stephen Twitch Boss's social media page as he exuded happiness, always dancing or cracking jokes. But his sudden death is another tragic example that social media or public persona can be a highlight reel and not the whole story.
Some people are good at wearing, that mask, that exterior.
Ivan Kennard is a licensed social worker and researcher at Case Western Reserve. He is dedicated to destigmatizing mental health in the Black community.
Stigma around seeking help, that stigma around going to counseling, of utilizing a suicide hotline or even just having a casual, conversation at the dinner table to say, you know what, I'm not doing fine.
According to the Health Policy Institute of Ohio, suicide deaths have increased in Ohio over the last 14 years, with Black Ohioans faring worse, with a 56% increase from 2011 to 2022. Kennard says there's not one specific reason for that, but many, including the stigma, racial trauma, and the need for more community programs at schools and rec centers in mundane everyday life dedicated to mental health.
I've seen it, within my own life. I've seen it with clients, that it takes, once again, that community approach and then say, hey, are we going to decide to do better? Are we going to decide to say it's okay to not be okay?
And while the world doesn't know what Twitch may have been going through, Scott Osicki of the Adams Board of Cuyahoga County says it is important to know the signs of depression or suicidal thoughts. They include changes in daily habits, risky behavior, mood swings, and giving away personal items.
If you're considering hurting yourself, tell somebody, right? There's nothing to be ashamed of. We find out from Twitch's death, right? It affects everybody.
He encourages anyone who may notice these signs in someone to ask them what they're thinking and persuade them not to do anything until you get them help. Help that is proven to work.
Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
In addition to his time on The Ellen Show, Twitch starred as a contestant turned choreographer and judge on So You Think You Can Dance. Ellen DeGeneres' statement read in part, Twitch was pure love and light. And his wife Allison said in part, to say he left a legacy would be an understatement, adding that she would always save the last dance for him. Rob?
Jesse Schultz in the newsroom. Jesse, thank you. And you said it. We're going to say it again. Here's the important thing we can all take away from moments like this. Help's available 24/7. If you or someone you know is struggling, you can text or call the National Prevention Hotline. It's 988. Someone will always be there to listen.